everyone. This is the Lottery Detective. We're going to talk today about crossover numbers, and this is your demonstration here. Crossover numbers are basically indicators, and you can find them in the minus, also in the plus. The secret is they connect because they are family members. If you do the matrix, 6, 7, 8 is the same as a 6, a 7, a 3 can be changed into an 8. The 1 is a 6, the 2 is a 7, the 3 is an 8. The 8 is a 3, the 7 is a 2, and the 6 it can be a 1. These are all family members. But when it comes to crossover, they are indicators. You will find them in the minus, plus, and you use them as indicators, not so much as your state and the numbers that you're looking at, because from my experience and research, these are just indicators. Let me know that these numbers are coming somewhere in the United States between tomorrow or the next day, few days. And they don't have to be these particular numbers. A lot of time, two numbers will match like these. The 8, the 7, and the 6, the 6, 7, and 8. But a lot of time, when you know they're going to fall, they are together. They will be up here or down here. These two 3-digit numbers are, one is in the upper part of the minus column, and the other one is in the plus column. And to me, no, this is not a good indicator that this particular number. But if these two numbers were up here side by side, they are good indicators, or below, they are good indicators that they're going to come sometime soon, within the next few days. But they do not really fall in your state. The only reason I use crossover numbers and I created crossover numbers is because they tell me what's going on in another state. That these numbers are coming. When these numbers are about to come, or is telling me, then I know what follows it. That's the way I do, because they telling me if they're coming, I know what other numbers are coming with them. Okay, let's give you a little bit more information on crossovers. Okay. This is semi-doubles and split doubles. The crossover number here, 0, 1, 2, is a primary number. All primary numbers will have crossover numbers. The problem comes in when you get to doubles and secondary numbers, because secondary numbers can be changed into doubles. And this is what I mean by this. This is a double. You go 5 down to the halfway point, as you saw in the other videos. Here is 6, 2, 7. This is a secondary number, but its relationship as a family member is to a double. Okay, let's continue to talk about crossover numbers. 1, 1, 1. This is the way you want to see your doubles, and they will give you a crossover. When the two main numbers that makes this a double are together, this produces crossover. When you have the number that is split with the single number being in the middle, it will not produce any crossover numbers for you. There is nothing that is compatible on this side nor this side, the minus or the plus column. So you will not get a crossover number. This is the mate. We have 1, 1, 2, now we have 1, 2, 2. It produces a crossover number. crossover numbers. And this is what it produced. Which over here with the 1 1 it gives 2 nines. And over here with the 2 2s it gives 2 zeros and a 9. So crossover numbers are good indicators. And also they will tell you most likely the number is coming, but you're not sure until you see those two crossover numbers that are at the top or at the bottom. This is another little workout I did briefly on. I'm going to try to magnify it more for you. These are my workouts: Georgia, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois. You see that these crossovers are already marked. Here is 187. 187 actually failed. Now you understand what I mean. Just because a crossover, this is not a crossover, but this is an indication on how numbers connect. Now your crossover numbers, I'm going to try to see if this particular workout have anything. Yes, 668, 316, 163, 816. These crossover, here it is right there, 813. This is the 813 number, 368, 318. It came from 927. Now, normally 927, when it falls, and you have this as a crossover, these are the numbers that follow it. The crossover numbers. Eventually, they will come either before or after the hit. So we must keep that in mind. Let me see if I can find another one for you in this particular workout. We have 200. We still have the 947, 927, 947 belong to the same group. That'll be 183 right there. This is Indiana, but look where the number hit. It hit in Tennessee. So that's why I say a lot of time crossover numbers are just letting you know what's going to fall, possibly in your state, but mostly in other states. So I thank you for watching, and I will put up another video continuing the lesson on crossover numbers. I have several charts that you will be interested in watching.